Water speaks no words, yet its legacy is carved into the face of the earth. It flows past resistance, shaping cliffs, valleys, and lives, without chaos, without noise. That's the secret. Strength doesn't have to be loud. In a world obsessed with volume, be like water, steady, resilient, unshakable. It doesn't beg for space, it creates it. Let your quiet moves sculpt your story. The loudest thunder often comes from the calmest clouds. Your silence is not your weakness, it is your unseen power. While others react, you refine. While they rush, you rise. The world underestimates what it cannot hear, but remember, oceans whisper before they roar. Nurture your inner stillness. The real warrior doesn't fight with fists, but with presence, peace, and precision. To be calm in chaos is the highest form of mastery. Water remains still not because it's fragile, but because it knows its power. It doesn't need to prove itself, it just exists, deeply and confidently. Calmness is an energy, not an absence of feeling. You don't have to be rigid to be strong. You don't have to be aggressive to be heard. Real confidence is soft-spoken and deeply rooted. When you hold your calm, you hold the universe. You become a mirror to life, reflecting it without absorbing the chaos. People may misread your peace as passivity. Let them. You know your depth. You are the ocean under the still sky. You are composed, unshaken, untouchable. Water teaches us to adapt. It doesn't fight the stone. It flows around it. It doesn't resist the path. It embraces it. Flexibility is not weakness. It's wisdom in motion. Life is full of detours and sharp turns. But when you shift like water, you don't break. You bend. Purpose doesn't need a straight road. It needs steady movement. The river reaches the ocean not by force, but by surrendering to the curves. Don't curse your detours. Don't fear your obstacles. If it's in your path, it's part of your direction. Water doesn't get stuck. It finds a way. So should you. Trust the flow. You're not lost. You're being redirected. Toward strength, toward depth, toward destiny. Turbulence lives on the surface. But beneath every crashing wave is a depth untouched by chaos. So it is with you. The storms outside cannot reach the stillness inside, unless you let them. The deeper your inner peace, the less the world can shake you. Learn to dive beneath your surface reactions. Learn to dwell in your inner ocean where clarity lives. People will try to stir your waters. Don't let them reach your depths. Protect your inner stillness like the sea protects its treasures. You are not your surface thoughts. You are the calm beneath the waves. Build your life from there, and no storm will ever sink you. There is a fire in water. Yes, it cools, but it also crashes, crushes, conquers. Don't let anyone confuse your kindness for weakness. There comes a time when silence must rise and create a storm, when peace must stand its ground. Like the sea in a hurricane, rage can be sacred if it's rooted in truth. Your fierceness is not cruelty, it is clarity. Your rise is not violence, it is evolution. You are not here to stay small. Let your strength surge like a tide that cannot be stopped. Let the world know. You were calm because you chose peace, not because you lacked power. Water purifies not by stillness, but by movement. It doesn't cleanse by remaining stagnant. It flows forward, releasing what no longer serves. So too must you let your pain move through you, not reside within you. Bottled sorrow becomes poison. But when you let emotions pass like rivers, you transform suffering into strength. Healing is not passive. It's a current you must choose to ride. Don't wait to feel ready. Flow anyway. Stop clinging to past grief like driftwood in a storm. Release it. Water doesn't mourn the land it leaves. It dances toward what lies ahead. Your tears are sacred. They carry fragments of your past to make space for new beginnings. Let them fall. Let them flow. Then rise with clarity, cleansed and renewed. Not every storm comes to destroy. Some come to clear your path. Water, in its wildest state, reshapes the earth itself. It breaks what no longer belongs. The flood may feel cruel, but it is nature's way of realignment. Likewise, life's storms aren't punishment, they're preparation. When your plans are washed away, ask not, why me? Ask, what's being rebuilt? Destruction is often disguised transformation. Be grateful for the storms you've survived. They didn't just test you, they trained you. The river after the flood flows stronger, deeper, wiser. So do you. Each challenge was a chisel, carving you into who you were meant to become. You are not broken, you are reformed. And storms are no longer your enemy, they're your education. The deeper the water, the greater the pressure. And yet, that's where pearls are formed. You may feel crushed by your responsibilities, your doubts, your pain, but pressure is a prelude to greatness. Don't resist it. Let it sculpt you. The ocean doesn't apologize for its weight, it carries empires. You too are carrying something immense, potential. Don't escape your depth. Embrace it. What weighs you down is also forging your strength. Beneath the weight of expectations, fears, and failures, your inner diamond is forming. The greater the pressure, the greater the shine. Let the pressure polish your purpose. You were not made to stay shallow. You were meant to rise from depth with radiance. Still water becomes a mirror. When calm, it reflects everything above: sky, stars, clouds, even light. You too must learn to still your mind to see clearly. In a restless world, reflection is your superpower. Don't react. Pause. Don't assume. Observe. Every answer you're chasing lives inside silence. The clearer the water, the deeper the truth. When you reflect, you reconnect. You remember your why, your roots, your light. The world wants you distracted. Reflection brings you home. Use your stillness not to hide, but to awaken. Wisdom isn't found in noise. It is drawn from your own mirrored soul. Return to yourself often. You are the source and the reflection. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. You are vast, deep, limitless. Don't shrink to fit the shallow minds around you. Expand like waves. Rise like tides. Let your inner storms form rainbows. Carry peace in one hand, power in the other. Be everything at once. Fierce and tender, wild and wise. There is no one way to be water. Be mist when gentle is needed. Be flood when barriers rise. Evolve endlessly. Adapt fiercely. You were never meant to be tamed. You were born to flow, to roar, to heal, to build, to break, to begin again. So go on. Be like water, not just calm, not just fierce, but infinite.